What's going on, money lovers? Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about arguably my favorite stock of all time, Tesla. For the people that know me, big surprise there. They are probably sick of it. I don't shut up about this company. I just want to look at some recent news with the company, take a look at some of their numbers, their deliveries, what's been going on, and what's in store for this company's future and why I think they're really just getting started. So it is not too late to get into Tesla. I think especially after the recent market downturn, it's starting to present more attractive buying prices. And don't take it from me. Let's look at the data here and look at some other opinions, see how you feel about the company. On ARKG, this is a fantastic website, by the way, for all your news, everything renewable. They've got a lot of great articles on Tesla, but also all these other companies you see here. They have, autos, alternative transport. If you're interested in anything electric, green energy and all that jazz, this is a fantastic website to keep up to date. But anyway, top analyst says Tesla could be worth $1 trillion this year. This year, 2021. So over the last month, Tesla's stock price has crashed over 30%. One of Wall Street's top analysts, Dan Ives, sees the issues as temporary and the recent pullback as a buying opportunity. Now, if you're not familiar with Dan Ives, you check him out on tip ranks over here. He is ranked 104 out of 7,336 analysts, so it's pretty good. Average return, 30%. His success rate is pretty good, all things considered. So don't take it from me. Take it from Dan Ives. The future for Tesla is probably a bright one. Now, some other exciting news. There's rumors going around that Tesla's next target for a factory is going to be in India. As you can see here, they're giving Tesla big incentives. They obviously have interest with a massive, over 1 billion person population. Clean energy is in their best interest, just like it was with China. And you look at what Tesla has been able to accomplish, it's truly incredible. This is a company that manages to turn a profit during a global production ramp. They're building these massive gigafactories that probably cost, in the ballpark of $5 billion per factory. They're building one in Texas. They're building one in Germany, in Berlin. They just finished the Shanghai factory last year in China, way ahead of schedule. Incredible project, and it's not even ramped to full capacity yet. So just imagine, we're going to look at the numbers and how many vehicles Tesla has delivered, and that's in a year when so many things were shut down because of the pandemic. These factories weren't operating at full capacity yet, and in the next coming, let's say 2 to 3 years, you're going to see them have 3 extra factories pumping out these cars. They can't even keep up with the demand. They're going to be selling millions of cars, and cars are only the beginning of it. There is so much more to this company that we're going to talk about. All right, so next up, I just wanted to take a quick look at their vehicle delivery numbers on Hypercharts here. Another fantastic website. I'm giving you guys all the little gems today. Hypercharts is great to really visualize, what a company's doing, their revenue, their delivery numbers. So for example, here we can see Tesla. Just look at the increase in vehicles delivered over the past few years. 100,000 in 2017, 245,000 in 2018, 367,000 in 2019, and then 500,000 in 2020, in arguably what was the hardest year for a lot of companies. This is a year in which everything was shut down for a very long time. Tesla had to fight to get those factories opened and up and running. And all things considered, I mean, just imagine how many cars they would have sold had they been operating all year long at full capacity. So you look, they sold 500,000 cars in 2020 alone, with these factories handicapped and hindered by everything going on. Now fast forward 2 years to when they have 2 more factories at least that are fully operational. We're looking at a minimum of 1 million cars. That's very conservative. I mean, they could probably get there just off the current factories alone in the coming, year or two. But numbers are really, I think, going to keep increasing exponentially. And there's so much more to this company than the cars, because I think their energy segment, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, is equally as exciting, if not more exciting. So this chart here gives you a good idea. You see most of their revenue has been coming from their automotive sectors, but the revenue from their energy and service sectors has been increasing. Now they're pretty new, so it's obviously the cars have been the priority, but I think in the years to come you're going to see the focus really shift to this. Tesla has the solar panels, the solar roof. Why would you buy a new roof when it costs you the same amount to get a solar roof? It doesn't look ugly. It looks like regular shingles now, and it's going to be an asset that produces you power and saves you a ton of money. I mean, just look at this thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful roof. Okay, 3 times stronger than standard tiles. It doesn't look hideous like, you know, the early solar panels, and it'll pay for itself over time. If you have to spend 20, 30 grand on a new roof and it costs the same amount of money to build a solar roof that's going to pay for itself, I mean, what do you think people are going to do? Give this a few more years to catch on. Trust me, it's going to be huge. And historically, the problem with the solar panels has always been, you know, okay, what about when there's no sunlight? You're not getting any power. Well, thanks to Tesla's Powerwall now, you're able to store a lot of that energy, so you're able to function even when it's not sunny. You have all this stored energy, and as this technology continues to only improve, it will become more effective, more cost efficient, and just all around better, more reliable. So as you can see here is the Powerwall, and you can store all the energy now that you're getting from solar. It closed out the day at $597. It is down 30% in the past month, just a staggering decline. But the amount this stock has run in the past year, I mean, it's going to have pullbacks. And every time it pulls back, it comes back stronger than ever. You know, I truly believe 2-3 years from now, you're going to be looking at this price like it's chump change. It's got a long way to go. This company's just getting started. So I don't want to make the video too long. If you guys are sick of hearing about Tesla, I get it. If not, and you do want to learn more about Tesla and you want a real, you know, in-depth analysis, let me know and I'll make a longer video. So let me know in the comments below. Now, before you go, I want to give you guys a quick update on the Spend 10K challenge. Oh boy, after this couple weeks, okay, Make 10K challenge, which after the last 2 weeks, I should probably rename Spend 10K, Lose 10K. But 2 weeks ago, this portfolio, I was up $2,000, 20%. Now we're down 7%. Yikes. But, you know, it's made me realize a lot. And at the end of the day, you know, these are not holdings I recommend to everyone. This is a new portfolio I started just for this challenge, just to kind of, you know, use for my fun money, and I thought this challenge would be fun to do. But so these are all very speculative holdings that I have in here. So that's why it's gone absolutely clobbered. The goal of this challenge was to double my money in a year. So I still have time. Don't worry. We're going to do it. But after this week, you know, the speculative stocks just really took a pounding. I mean, Fubo, we're down 30%. Clover Health, we're down 50%. The other big losers, FNGU, I've gone a lesson in hubris here. With this one, I'm down 30% already. FNGU is a 3 times leveraged fund that I decided to dabble in. And we'll see if it ends up being my first and last time dealing with these highly leveraged stocks. I made a video on this a while back. If you're interested, go check that out if you want to learn more about it. But it has not worked out so far. This definitely probably would have been the, you know, better type of stock to buy after a correction, after the market dips. But, you know, I don't have a crystal ball. If you do, I'm all ears. The BETS ETF, I bought some of that. We're down 5%. I purchased some of this Buzz ETF that Portnoy just started. Oh, guys, don't do what I do in this portfolio. And then ARKG. ARK has just been getting absolutely clobbered too. But again, I think it's a good buying opportunity. So I have my eyes on ARK. I have my eyes on Tesla. If things continue to decline, I will definitely start buying more heavily. And there was a point today, the last few days, I would say, where I was honestly considering selling a lot of the stuff in this portfolio, taking the loss and just putting it in Tesla, because I just think it's such a sure thing. You know, why even speculate with all these companies when I could be, you know, putting more money into Tesla? But we'll see. I'm definitely going to end up holding, you know, some of these. If I do sell anything, I let you guys know. So in the light of my transparency, I'd greatly appreciate a like and a subscribe. If you guys enjoy the channel, tell your friends, and let me know what you want to see more of in the future. What do you think of Tesla? What do you want to see videos on? Let me know in the comments below. This is Vinny from the Investment Club, and I'll see you next time.